The following is a presentation of Muddy River News.
Your financial needs aren't independent of each other, so your financial advisors shouldn't be either. At Mercantile Bank, our experienced United Wealth professionals are united to serve you and your complete financial planning and wealth management needs. Are you just starting your investment journey or need to roll over a retirement plan? Do you need to plan for a loved one with special needs or for your own life after work? Maybe your business needs a succession plan or you want to enhance your employee benefit programs. Whatever steps you need to take, our United Wealth experts are ready to take them with you. Together, we are united.
Hi, this is Ron Kincher with Muddy River News. Welcome to Business Spotlight, brought to you by Mercantile Bank. We have Derek Oestreich here with Immunotek. Yep. You are the center manager at Immunotek.
Yes.
And tell us, first of all, what is Immunotek? Just a 30-second version.
So Immunotek is the largest independent supplier of plasma in the United States. We go in, we collect plasma, we sell that to different agencies who turn that into pharmaceutical products.
Okay. And why Quincy? Why did you guys choose Quincy?
It's kind of the company's business model. So they go into some smaller communities that don't necessarily have the resource like a plasma center, and they can put up a plasma center and benefit the economy in that local small community.
Speaking of that, how many jobs did you guys create?
20 at our local center right now.
Okay.
And as we expand, that'll probably double.
So you're hoping to expand within the Quincy facility?
Yes.
Okay, so what type of jobs are you offering?
So we employ nurses, paramedics, EMTs.
Really?
Yes.
Why paramedics and EMTs?
So we have to do a physical for every donor that comes in. So you need some medical knowledge to understand all the medications and medical history for everybody that comes in. And if there was ever an emergency in the facility, we'd be able to respond to that.
So not everybody can be a donor?
So there's a lot of disqualifying criteria.
Such as?
Certain medical histories, different things that the nursing team would actually go over with you. Certain medications just are not good for plasma donation. If you had a tattoo within a certain time frame, different piercings within a certain time frame, there's a lot of reasons.
Okay. Is that something you should look into prior to going, or just make an appointment and they let you know?
Yep, just make an appointment and they'll let you know. They'll go through that history, and then they'll also let you know if you can't donate today, when you would be able to.
Oh, okay. So you may not be disqualified, and it's okay. And there's a financial benefit to those that donate. So how's that work?
So your first 3 donations are $75 each. After that, we go to a weight-based scale. So if you're over 175 pounds, you get $40 for your first one of the calendar week and $60 for the second one. And
why does it matter how heavy you are?
So we actually draw different volumes of plasma.
Okay.
So the reason is somebody over a certain amount of weight, we could draw, say, 800 milliliters of plasma versus somebody who might be 125 pounds.
Right.
We could only get so much. So it's kind of an industry standard.
Okay. Well, I'm guessing it is, but I'm just surprised that it's based on your weight. So, so someone could donate more than once a week?
Yes, twice a week.
Okay.
Twice every 7 days.
So when you go in there, again, I'm medically inept. When you go in there, are you only getting plasma? Or are you taking the blood to get to the plasma?
So the way it works is they insert the needle, they pull whole blood out, that goes through a centrifuge. Your red blood cells come back to you, and we keep the plasma.
So you're giving blood but getting some of it back?
Yes. So you're getting all your red blood cells back. We're only keeping the plasma.
So do you need an abundance of red blood cells in order to donate?
Nope. The normal healthy person would be able to donate.
Okay. And then, so what is the plasma then used for? Back up. Are there different types? Okay, I have different types of blood type. You may be an A, I may be AB. Are there different types of plasma that are associated with the different types of blood types?
Nope. So that doesn't get typed at all. We actually don't even do any blood type testing at our facility. So the plasma is pulled off. It doesn't really matter the RH factor that you are. Okay,
so your plasma is the same as my plasma. So there's not different types of plasma?
No.
So you're after one specific type of plasma. I feel so stupid.
You're fine.
What can that plasma be used for?
That's turned into medications primarily. So a lot of cancer medications are derived from plasma. Trauma patients will receive some fresh frozen plasma. So that's kind of, say, a lot of blood loss, you could get fresh frozen plasma to replace some of that. It's used for, like I said, a multitude of medications.
So I wouldn't go to the hospital and just get a plasma infusion?
You could in a trauma situation. That's a fresh frozen plasma.
What does that do for me?
That replaces some of the blood loss that you've lost during a traumatic situation. So it just kind of keeps your volume up.
So if I get the plasma, do I, again, if you don't know.
No, you're fine.
Do I also need blood?
Nope. So your red blood cells are automatically regenerated in your body. So that's made inside your bone marrow. Plasma is just to get more volume in there faster.
Okay. So with the advent of people donating plasma, is there still a large need to donate blood?
There is still a need for blood donations. We don't handle that at our facility.
I understand that, but everybody, there's a shortage of blood, but does plasma help alleviate that shortage?
No, it's just an entirely different line. And
Okay.
there's also a shortage of plasma, too. That's something that can only be created, or it's one of the few things that can't be synthetically created.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. So it is used in medications. So you work with pharmaceutical companies, I'm assuming then.
Yes. So the company sells the plasma to another manufacturer who goes ahead and actually processes that, and that's when it's turned into medication.
Okay, so it's in pill form, IV form?
All of the above.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. So what type of medications are these used for?
I'm not sure about the specific names.
But what do they treat, I guess is what I'm after.
Cancer is one of the big ones.
Mm-hmm.
Cancer, a lot of different therapeutic medications, but cancer and trauma are some of
The big ones? Okay.
Yep.
Obviously, there's a huge need for this then.
Yes.
So Immunotek has been around for how long then?
I think they opened about 2016.
Okay, so roughly 10 years. And how many locations?
I think right now we have 47 open in the country.
Okay.
However, they've opened multiples that have been sold to other organizations.
Is it a specific geographic region that the company is?
Yeah, they kind of started on the East Coast and slowly migrating west. So I think our furthest west center right now is Wichita.
Okay. And is it only Immunotek, or is there a parent company above Immunotek that is in healthcare?
So there's Immunotek Biocenters, that's the parent company, and then you have Immunotek Plasma, and you have Freedom Plasma.
Okay, so what are those? What's the parent company do, or do you?
Not really sure what they do.
Okay.
They just kind of oversee the whole operation.
Okay, so you're new to town.
Yep.
And your history, you do have somewhat of a history helping people, correct?
Yeah. So I spent most of my time in the military and then emergency services.
Okay.
After that.
So prior to working for Immunotech, did you see the need for plasma? Did you understand?
I understood some of it, especially fresh frozen plasma. That was a big thing during trauma. So working on the ambulance, I knew that was a thing. I never actually gave anybody that, but I knew that was an option for them.
Anonymity. So if I come in and donate plasma,
Yep.
is it anonymous? How's that work with HIPAA and all that type of stuff?
Yeah, so all your information is kept secure. However, we do need certain criteria. We do need certain bits of information from you. We need a photo ID, social security number. There's actually a national database of donors, so that way we can verify that you haven't donated more than twice in a 7-day period. It's more of a safety thing.
Mm-hmm.
And we do testing on all of the units as well, so we need to be able to communicate with you if say you get a negative test result or a positive test result that we need to talk about.
So that happens after I give the plasma, that you do some testing? Okay, so, but as far as you would know my name, have a picture, social security, I'm assuming all that type of information, how is that kept within the Immunotech family then, or can that be, or can that be used and sold to other companies and stuff like that?
It's not sold to anybody else, and there's an entire biometric consent that we give everybody when they first come in. All the information is stored securely, and it's not sold to anybody.
Okay, and I'm bouncing around. How do I get cash?
What you get is a pay card. So,
a debit card type thing.
Yep. And then every time it's the same card every time. So you come in, you donate, that money is automatically loaded onto the card. By the time you walk out of the building, usually the money will be there.
So how are things going?
Very good. We've been progressing really well. Right now, I'd say we average between 45 to 50 donors a day.
Seriously?
Yes.
Okay. Is it a specific, I guess it doesn't matter the demographic or whether you're African American or Asian or anything like that, does it? Because everybody has the same type of plasma. Okay. So so if somebody wants to get involved, do they go online? Do you take walk-ins?
Yeah, absolutely. All new donors are walk-in. So you come in, we'll go through a process with you. It'll take about 3 hours for the first time.
Oh, it will? Okay.
Yep, because you got to go through the physical, medical history, registration, all of the little bits of information that we need before you even make it out there to donate. After that, it'll take about 75 to 90 minutes.
Does it So it doesn't require an appointment. Nope. But if I'm coming for my second or third time, is it better if I make an appointment?
It absolutely is.
Call or online?
Yep. So we have a QR code that everybody can scan while they're there. There's a website. You make your own profile. You can schedule up to 3 weeks worth of appointments at that point. So.
And at some point, you may be looking for more employees.
Yes.
So if somebody wants to check that out, how would they do that?
Just go online, look for immunotek.com. You can look up all the opportunities in the country, actually. But yeah, we'll be hiring more phlebotomists, product specialists, nurses, just about everybody.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for coming in and telling us about it.
Absolutely.
All right, Derek Oestreich with Immunotek. This has been the Business Spotlight brought to you by Mercantile Bank.
Your financial needs aren't independent of each other, so your financial advisors shouldn't be either. At Mercantile Bank, our experienced United Wealth professionals are united to serve you and your complete financial planning and wealth management needs. Are you just starting your investment journey or need to roll over a retirement plan? Do you need to plan for a loved one with special needs or for your own life after work? Maybe your business needs a succession plan or you want to enhance your employee benefit programs. Whatever steps you need to take, our United Wealth experts are ready to take them with you. Together, we are united.
Muddy River News. Our home, our news.